Hey y'all, it's Haley. How you doing today? Today I'm gonna show you how I did this very lovely, grungy, glittery fall look. And I'm beyond ready for this season. Fall is my favorite season, mostly because of Halloween, but also I love the weather, I love the colors, I love everything about it. So yeah, if you wanna see how I did this look, keep watching. See you later.
Okie doke, so first off, I've already primed my lids and done part of my face, so I'm going in with the Morphe 35M palette in the shade Fired Up. It's a really nice orange color, and I'm just swiping that all over my lid, primarily in the crease and blending it upwards. And then I just started doing that for the other side too. And then after that, I went in with my Juvia's Place palette called the Zulu, and I went in with the bright orange shade in that palette. I just wanted to make it a bit brighter, make it a lot more orange, so in case I did any layering, it wouldn't be lost in any browns or anything else that I packed on top. And then I just did that on the other lid as well. Both times I started to bring the orange down on my lower lash line, kind of close, but also kind of keeping it blended out and kind of messy and blown out. After that, I went back in with my Morphe 35M palette in the shade Peachy Keen. It's a very nice brown color. I kind of decided that I wanted to start darkening up the look. I wasn't quite sure how dark I wanted it to go, so this is a really good beginning color just to start adding more dimension. So I put that on the outer corner of my crease and just blended it through my crease as well. And then I decided I wanted to go ahead and start darkening up the eye look, add some more browns, add some more dimension. So I went in with the shade Sparks Fly from the Morphe 35M palette, and I went into my outer crease and a little bit on the inner corner of my eye, but only a little bit to add some more dimension. And then I went in with the Smashbox Shape Matters palette, and I went in with the color Sumatra, which is a very deep dark brown, and I put that again as a bit on an angle on the outer part of my lid, and just blended it deep in and started to blend it out some and to the bottom lash line as well. And then again, I went in with that brown shade I was using and went in this time to my inner corner with a tinier, denser brush just to be a little bit more precise, and then I blended it out just to create more dimension on my eye and to kind of create a bit of a halo or spotlight effect. And then I went back into my Juvia's Place palette and dipped my brush in both the orange and the yellow to get a more orangey yellow tone, and I brushed it on the outside of my eyes, and then I took a very fluffy brush and just blended it out just to kind of make it a lot less dense and just kind of a little bit more blown out fall effect. And then I added a little bit more orange with that fluffy brush as well, and intensified the dark brown that I had going as well. And then I took a tinier brush again just to be a little bit more precise to blend out the dark brown shade, and I mostly just started to blend up and out with this and not really going into my crease anymore. So after this, I took a concealer brush and just dipped it into a little bit of concealer and marked on my eyes where I wanted to cut my crease a little bit, emphasizing the spotlight or halo effect of the eye. I was going to put glitter over this just so it could stand out more and stick better, though I do know that I got rid of a lot of the orange effect on this eye though. And then I went in with the Melt Cosmetics Smoke Sessions palette. I love this palette, though I haven't used it a whole lot. And at first, I just went into the shade Mean Green. It is a gorgeous green shimmer shade, and just popped that on my eye, and then started to blend that out. And then I went into the shades Black Widow, Granddaddy, and Gravity OG, just taking a little bit from each and putting it on top of the Mean Green glitter that I had. It just made it very bronzy gold brown, and I still wanted there to be hints of green, and there definitely still was, but I definitely wanted to keep it a little bit more on the brown side as well. I started to blend the glitter out a little bit more so it wasn't so intense, and I think I dipped my brush into Black Widow and Mean Green a little bit just to help with that. Mean Green was a little bit too deep green for what I was going for, so that's why I used the other shades. And then again, I went in with my Juvia's Place palette and touched up the outer part of my eye with some orange and yellow mixed together. Just wanted to add more of the orange that I had lost from adding the glitter. And then I brought the orange back under my eye as well and just started to really blend out the orange and the yellow. And then I decided I wanted to intensify the brown that I had and line my lower lash line with some eyeshadow, so I went back into the Smoke Sessions palette with the shades Sour Diesel and Space Queen, which are both absolutely gorgeous, and they are the two matte shades in this palette. And then I just blended them out with my very fluffy brush. Then I went in with the Likely Makeup Clown Blush palette with the yellow shade Carnival and the orange shade Contortion, and I very lightly brushed it over my face where I wanted my blush to be and in small circles, and then patted it a bit. I'm not entirely used to this palette yet. I've had it for a while, I just haven't practiced with it enough, but I am getting the hang of it more and how to work with these colors because I think it's absolutely amazing. Then I went, of course, back in with my Juvia's Place palette in the yellow shade and put that on the outer part of my eye and my eye makeup just to make it a little bit less harsh and to blend it out a bit more. And then, as usual, going in with my Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liquid Eyeliner and just slapping my wings on. They ended up getting much bigger than I had intended, which was ultimately fine. It just kind of took away a little bit of the effect of the eyes, but I did not want to try and go in there and fix my eyeliner while I had eyeshadow on, because that just never works out. I decided that I wanted to go in with the Stila Cosmetics Liquid Eyeshadow Glitter in the shade Monarch, just to make it more shimmery and glittery, and I patted that all over my face so that I had a bunch of glitter all over my face, and it was very fun and pretty. Though I love the fall, it messes with my allergies so much, so my eyes were very watery this day, so I went in with the Essence Beauty Waterproof Mascara. It is the most waterproof mascara I have ever found. And then I decided to intensify the lower lash line with more Sour Diesel and Space Queen and just blended it out, and I loved it. And then I went in with Duo eyelash glue, and I used the applicator format and I put it on both my eyelids as well as my lashes, with both of the glues being mostly dry when I'm putting them on. It sticks so well. It is so much easier for me to put my lashes on because they just automatically stick, and it is so helpful. Then going in with the Wander Beauty Wanderous Glow in the shade After Hours for my highlight. It is a gorgeous champagne golden color, and just put that on any points that I wanted highlight, and it is almost blinding. And then I went in with the e.l.f. Cosmetics liquid matte lipstick. I genuinely love this product. I'm using the shade Praline. It is very breathable in my opinion, and especially the quality it is for the price is incredible. And And then I used my Maybelline Cosmetics Last All Day setting spray and set my face really quick. And then I was really happy with how it looked, so here's the final look.
So yeah, thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this look. I think it's super pretty, very fall, kind of grungy, and I think it's really good for the beginning of fall. So yeah, also, these earrings are from K&K Odds and Ends on Instagram. They were sweet enough to send me a few Halloween pairs, and I love these jack-o'-lanterns so much. I love them. So go check them out. Stay tuned for my channel and my Instagram, because my Halloween series is coming up very soon. So yeah, hope you have a good day. See you later.